Hey guys, we're going to work on your week 4 packet. This week's packet's a little bit different. You've got each page has things that are a little bit mixed up. So what I'm going to do is show you page 1. We're going to work on this top section right here. And then I'm going to show you which pages and what sections are the exact same on your next few pages. That way you'll know and you can be able to work that group, that section of items together. Alright, so this first part, we are looking to solve for x. I'm trying to get an answer for x. So I am trying to make Mr. X happy. That's my goal. Mr. X. But I have something else here. Y equals 10. I'm doing something called substitution. Everywhere I see a Y, I'm going to put in a negative 10. So let me rewrite number 1. I have a Y. I'm substituting in a negative 10. And now I'm just going to rewrite my problem just as it is. So here's what I've got. Negative 10 plus x, negative 10 equals x plus 12. Sorry, struggling today for some reason. Alright, this is an equation now that you know how to solve. We've done these probably 5,000 times by now. So let's draw our line. I'm looking to make Mr. X happy. So I'm going to ask myself, don't call me after midnight. Do I have anything to distribute? Nope. Do I have anything to combine? Nope. Do I have any variables to move? Nope. Do I have any addition and subtraction on the side with the variable? Sure do. I have a positive 12. So to undo a positive 12, it's negative 12. Those are going to cancel. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Bring my x down. Negative 10 plus negative 12 gives me negative 22. And that's my answer. That's it. That's really all there is to these. We're substituting in negative 10 for y and solving the equation. We're going to do a couple more of these together, and then we'll keep moving. Alright, I'm still solving for x, so I'm trying to make Mr. X happy. I'm substituting. Everywhere I see a y, I'm putting in a negative 10. So to rewrite my problem, I've got negative 10 equals 7x minus 42. Now I've got my regular equation. I know how to solve this. Do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have anything to combine? No. Do I have anything to move? No. Do I have any addition and subtraction on the side of the variable? Yes. I've got a negative 42. How do I undo negative 42? Positive 42. Those are going to cancel. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Bring down my 7x. Negative 10 plus 42 gives me 32. Multiplication division. Yes. This 7 is smushed up next to this x. Smush means they're being multiplied. To undo multiplication, I divide. What I do to one side, I do to the other. This one is ugly. If you put this in your calculator, you're going to get a really funky fraction, and I'm actually okay with you leaving it this way. I'm actually okay with you giving me that as an answer. Alright, letter C. Again, I'm solving for x, trying to make Mr. X happy. Everywhere I see a y, I'm going to substitute it in for a negative 10. So let me rewrite that. So here's my equation. Now it's a plain Jane equation that I know how to solve. Do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have any like terms to combine? No. Do I have anything to move? No. Do I have any addition and subtraction on the side with a variable? Yes. I have a negative 16. To undo a negative 16, I use positive 16. Those are going to cancel. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Bring down my 4x. Negative 10, positive 16 gives me a positive 6. Do I have any multiplication or division? Yes. 4 is smushed to x, so that means they're being multiplied. To undo multiplication, I need to divide. Divide both sides. 4's cancel. I'm left with x. If you put this in your calculator, you're going to get a decimal. You can hit second PRB, and it's going to give you a fraction in the lowest terms. And if you're having trouble with that, let me know and I'll walk you through that on your calculator. Alright, last one on this row. I'm still solving for x. I still am substituting everywhere I see a y. I'm putting in a negative 10. So let me rewrite this. I've got negative 10 equals negative 2x minus 45. Right? Do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have anything to combine? No. Do I have anything to move? No. Do I have any addition and subtraction on the side with the variable? Yes. I have a negative 45. To undo a negative 45, I use a positive 45. Those will cancel. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Bring down what I have left. Negative 10 plus 45 is going to give me positive 35. Do I have any multiplication or division? Yes. Negative 2 is smushed to the x. That means they're being multiplied. To undo multiplication, I'm going to divide. Those 2's are going to cancel. What I do to one side, I do to the other. If you put this in your calculator, you're going to get 17.5, and that's going to be a negative. Alright, top part's pretty simple. We're solving for x, they're giving us y. So look at the next section. The next section, I'm solving for y, and they give me x. It's the exact same thing, it's just flipping it around on us. So if I'm solving for y, everywhere that I see an x, I'm going to put in the number 5. So let me rewrite this. Y equals, and now I'm substituting in 5 plus 13. Now it's a plain Jane equation, I know what to do. Do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have anything to combine? Actually, yes. Yes, I do. These two are plain Jane family. We can combine them right away. Huh, look at that. Mr. Y is perfectly happy. He's on the side all by himself. My answer is 18. And that's it. That's it. I'm done with that one. Alright. On this next one, oops, wrong color. On this next one, I am still going to solve for y, and everywhere I see an x, I'm going to put in a 5. So if I rewrite my problem, I've got y equals 6. 6 and x are smushed together. Smush means multiply. So I'm going to multiply my 5 and my 6, and that's going to be minus 32. So now, plain Jane equation, what do? Y equals, do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have anything to combine? Yeah, actually I do. I've got 3 things here that are plain Jane family, so let me put them together. 6 times 5 gives me 30. Let me bring down my 32. And I'm still at this step right here to combine. 30 minus 32. Put that in my calculator just to make sure. 30 minus 32 gives me negative 2. And that's it. There's my answer. Next one is exactly the same. I'm solving for y. I'm substituting in a 5 everywhere I see an x. So let me rewrite my problem. Y equals 2. I have an x. I'm going to put in my 5 minus 15. Now to solve. Y, right? Anything to distribute? No. Anything to combine? Yes. I've got 3 things here in the plain Jane family. Let me put them together. 2 is smushed up next to 5. When things are smushed, we know that we have to multiply. I'm going to bring down my negative 15. I've still got some stuff to combine here. This is still plain Jane family. So let me put that in my calculator. I've got 10 minus 15. That gives me negative 5. And that is my answer. Alright? Same deal last time. I've got y that I'm solving for, and everywhere I see an x, I'm putting in a 5. So let me rewrite my problem. Y equals 8. I come to an x. X is going to be 5. And I'm going to bring down this negative 5. I haven't touched it. Now I can solve. Do I have anything to distribute? No. Do I have anything to combine? Yes, I do. I've got 3 things of the plain Jane family, so I can put them together. 8 and 5 are smushed together. When things are smushed, I know that I multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Bring down my 5. So now I've got 40 minus 5. That's going to give me 35. Bam! I'm done. This whole section up here is talking about substitution. That's all we're doing. We're not having to worry about changing to y-intercept form or standard form or anything like that. That's not what it's asking. I tell you 1,000 times, what is the question asking? This one is asking to solve for x, asking to solve for y, and they're giving you something to substitute. Remember when we talked about substitute? You pull something out and you put something in its place. That's all we're doing here. So let me show you on your next couple of pages where these sections are. Alright, this was page 1. So page 2, you have another section that's exactly like this right here. Whoa, that's a big marker. This same section, you're doing the exact same thing. We're solving for x, substituting in a y. We're solving for y, substituting in an x. Same thing. Alright, on page 3, again, your middle section, exact same thing. Right here. Exact same thing. Alright, and we're going to go to the next page. Number 6 is the exact same thing. And that's it. So all of these pages have this type of problem on them. It's substitution and solving equations. If you have questions and you still don't get it, send me a message on Google Classroom and I'll work a couple more of them with you. I love you guys. Hope to see you soon.